Now we bring to you today's news bulletin. Before going to the details, here's a glimpse of the headlines. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma reaffirms peaceful resolution of Assam-Meghalaya border dispute. State Cabinet approves amendments to building bylaws for better land use. Tourism Minister slams national media over Sora case coverage. And Meghalaya Cabinet approves Rs 30 crores for Ganol Hydro project dues. The news in detail. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has reiterated Meghalaya's commitment to peacefully resolving its border dispute with Assam while safeguarding people's rights. Following a cabinet meeting yesterday, Sangma highlighted progress after a review with Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, noting that 80 to 90% of survey work is complete in 6 less disputed areas under the 2022 agreement, calling it a historic step towards formal demarcation with efforts ongoing in sensitive areas like Pilangkata and Malang Joypur. The Chief Minister emphasized a systematic people-centric approach involving regional committees and local coordination and assured swift action to maintain peace along the border.
The first way is for the state governments and the people to come together and come to a conclusion and say, look, this is Assam and this is Meghalaya and this will happen. And we are happy that at least in 6 locations we have reached to that point. Now the other 6 locations, we are hopeful that we'll be able to negotiate, discuss, find a way forward. And if the dialogue and discussions don't work, then the only other option is court. And there's no other way. So really we are stuck. So whether we want to leave everything in the court's jurisdiction and decide that whatever the court decides, or we'll continue to talk about it. These are only 2 options, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying we're going to do that, but the options are only 2. So we are hoping that the political dialogue and the discussions that are taking place between the 2 states will lead to a constructive conclusion, and we will have that map that we want to.
The State Cabinet has approved amendments to the Meghalaya Building Bylaws 2021, raising permissible plot coverage from 50% to 60% in Secretariat Hill and European Ward. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said the change aims to optimize land use in public, semi-public and mixed-use zones, aligning with key infrastructure and tourism projects like the Ward's Lake redevelopment. Meanwhile, the Cabinet has also approved the direct purchase of 6 out of 11.75 acres needed for the Shillong Airport runway expansion. Chief Minister informed that 4.3 acres belongs to the Defence Department, while the rest will be acquired from local residents, and Rs 72.17 crore compensation package has been finalized, covering land, buildings, trees and crops.
We expect that the entire process of all the environmental issues, other permissions, other local issues, local permissions, central permissions, we expect maybe anytime within the next month to maximum 3 months time. I hope that we should be able to clear it. We are working very, very hard on it. Once that is done and the entire clearance has been given to Airport Authority of India, Airport Authority will take exactly 18 months to construct and expand the new runway, which means we are hoping that if we are able to hand over everything by September of this year, we expect that by March 2027, the expansion of the runway will be complete, which will then further allow us to land the larger aircrafts in Shillong. More importantly, also the expansion and the new work for the Shillong Airport includes not just the expansion of the runway, but also the expansion of the terminal itself.
Tourism Minister Paul Lyngdoh has condemned sections of the national media for biased reporting on the missing indoor couple case in Sora, calling it a malicious portrayal of Meghalaya. He emphasized the incident is isolated and under investigation, urging restraint in coverage. Lyngdoh accused some mainland outlets of harboring prejudice against the Northeast and Meghalaya's growing tourism sector, calling the narrative ignorant and irresponsible. He highlighted Sora's long-standing peaceful tourism history and urged fair, fact-based reporting.
I vehemently condemned the attitude of the national media. It just shows their bias against our region, and especially with the growth of tourism in Meghalaya, they see that as a threat. This attitude only betrays their lack of understanding of Meghalaya and also a deep-seated malice towards the state and its people.
The State Cabinet approved a proposal to allocate an additional Rs 30 crore to settle all outstanding dues related to the Gonol Stage 1 hydropower project in West Garo Hills district. Briefing the media, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said the funds will help avoid further delays or cost escalation, bringing the total project cost to Rs 590.88 crore. The Cabinet also approved the Meghalaya State Energy Conservation Fund Rules 2025 and the creation of the State Seed Certification Agency to ensure timely access to quality seeds for farmers. The State Cabinet has also approved an amendment to the Meghalaya Heritage Act 2025 to include living heritage and support the push for UNESCO World Heritage recognition of the living root bridges.
The government approved sanction of an additional 30 crores to finally clear all the dues of the different contractors that is pending, and as I said, finally the overall project will be closed at 590.88 crores.
The Social Forestry and Environment Wing, in collaboration with NIGRIMS, celebrated World Environment Day 2025 at the NIGRIMS campus in Shillong on the theme, Putting an End to Plastic Pollution. Chief Secretary D.P. Watlang, IAS, highlighted the importance of environmental protection and the urgent need to stop polluting rivers like Waumkra. Over 500 saplings were planted by students and prizes were awarded to winners of school competitions. The event emphasized community action and responsible waste management. As part of World Environment Day, the 67th Battalion of the Central Reserve Police Force, CRPF, organized a tree plantation drive in the Polo area of Shillong.
We have tried out tricks to make it clean, but I won't say it's a total failure, but it is a big challenge. If you see across the bridges near the river, we have tried to barricade it so that people don't throw rubbish on the river. Then also we find a way of throwing rubbish at different places, and if you see on weekends, some of our friends who are environmentally conscious, they go and clean once in a while.
For the first time since Sonam Raghuvanshi went missing, her brother Govind Raghuvanshi has made a public appeal, urging authorities to intensify efforts to find her, days after her husband Raja's body was found near Wai Saudong Falls. Believing Sonam may still be alive, he called for urgent action from police, SDRF and NDRF and raised concerns of possible abduction. The search continues in difficult conditions.
और अभी मुझे एक रिक्वेस्ट करना है यहाँ की गवर्नमेंट से और कि सीएम साहब से कि यहाँ पर जो ये डेड बॉडी ढूंढ रहे हैं सोनम रघुवंशी की, वो एक्चुअली मुझे ऐसा लगता है, क्योंकि मैं सगा भाई हूँ, मुझे अभी भी फीलिंग्स आ रहा है कि वो जिंदा है और उसको जिंदा होने के हिसाब से ढूंढे। और मुझे लग रहा है कि वो अपहरण का केस है जो कि किडनैपिंग करते हैं लोग यहाँ पर, तो वो मुझे लग रहा है उस हिसाब से ढूंढे यहाँ पर। उसका मुझे आइडिया नहीं है, क्योंकि एक्चुअली ऑलरेडी ये आज 15 दिन 14 से 15 दिन कंप्लीट हो गए हैं और ये कंटिन्यू एक जंगल 2 जंगल, मतलब ऑलरेडी यहाँ का जो भी सर्चिंग पॉइंट है, जो भी व्यू देखने लायक यहाँ पे जगह है, वो ऑलरेडी सर्च कर चुकी है गवर्नमेंट, और एनडीआरएफ और एसडीआरएफ ऑलरेडी इन चीजों को सर्च कर चुकी है। अभी भी राजा का डेड बॉडी मिला है, वहाँ पे एनडीआरएफ और एसडीआरएफ ऑलरेडी डीप वर्किंग कर चुकी है।
To mark World Environment Day 2025, the Office of the Deputy Commissioner Eastern West Khasi Hills organised an awareness program at Pindeng Umyang Market, Mairang, focusing on the theme Ending Plastic Pollution Globally. In her address, Deputy Commissioner Anita Kharpor highlighted the year-round need for environmental responsibility and urged citizens to reduce plastic use and actively protect nature. In Maukarwat, the KSU Southwest Khasi Hills, in collaboration with the Seng Samla Shnong Maukarwat, today conducted a cleaning drive in and around Pot Umnau, Sala River as part of the celebration of the World Environment Day 2025. In Jowai, a roadside plantation drive was conducted along the Jowai-Chermang Road, starting near Ummat Kiang Nangba, Sintuk Siar.
cho kami nanya hilang kadin pendan kam pakha ke plastik kalaka kalak jor kalak jelor hatu kata ya kami nanya.
The District Medical and Health Officer of Ribhoi, in collaboration with Ribhoi College, today held a debate competition under the National Programme on Climate Change and Human Health to mark World Environment Day. The event began with a tree plantation drive and featured a student debate on banning single-use plastic. Experts including Dr. Alicia J. Semle and professors from the college attended, with Dr. Jessica Rimbai moderating. The program concluded with awards reinforcing the 2025 theme, Beat Plastic Pollution. To celebrate World Environment Day 2025, the 120 Battalion CRPF the Kopgre Tura today organized a plantation drive titled Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam at Ajilangre Government LP School. The event focused on the theme Putting an End to Plastic Pollution, with the participation of officials, locals and students who planted 320 saplings. Tura SP Abraham T. Sangma, School Principal Namseng G. Moman and CRPF officers Manish Raman and Sham Krishna graced the occasion. Meanwhile, the Tura Hindu Samshan Bhumi Committee also marked World Environment Day 2025 with a plantation drive at Mokshadham near Sashan Kali Temple, Tura. In a boost to livestock development, the foundation stone for a regional semen production laboratory and semen bank for sheep and goat under the National Livestock Mission was laid at Kirdem Kulai, Ribhoi. Addressing as chief guest, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Minister A.L. Heck stressed collective responsibility to ensure the project's long-term success for farmers. A tree plantation drive was also held at the site, marking World Environment Day.
We have the sole responsibility to ensure that this is productive. We create employment also, we create job for the others by having this kind of deep project. So that's why I humble request, my appeal to each one of us, including myself and everyone, take this project as your own, of our own project. This is not a government project. Then only we will see the productivity and we'll see also the sustainability of this project.
A 37-year-old pregnant woman, Pinche Bare from Jalapet village, East Jantia Hills, and her unborn child died at MCH Hospital, Jowai, following alleged delays in medical care. Referred from Sutunga CHC due to bleeding, she was admitted on 3rd June. Her family claims repeated requests for help were ignored and no doctor attended her. She died around last night from severe bleeding. A doctor from MCH Jowai stated her condition was initially stable with complications arising late in the day. The family has filed an FIR and the body has been sent for post-mortem. The inquiry by the health department is ongoing. The GSU and KSU have urged the government to act against MCH hospital staff due to medical negligence.
Wala yung no, taladam niya ikubaro miat, taladam niya ikubaro cia, taladam klam ko yigi teman igdo met kula arai. Ido huniga ne bah arto ya penakago ne bah ki mano, teman nong chona kakate. Kalau don ni tempat dia ke penyo manong chon gino. Tahawaman doktor gi manos ki to pre hoki. Hawa poi bro ku jura kita sumar hoke.
Ngila ya keren ba doktor mene. Kei ke bang ya keren kei ke ba sengu thamula. Panyo sengu. Naga kentien jong doktor ong ba. Man ke por ki breu ki bawan hang ne kila yap. Kumnu kila yap na ne ke hospital. Kamre mo ka jakas sumar kene. Kumnu doktor ong ba ki bon ki breu ki wan sumar hang ne. Kila phasi yeng kila yap. Kata ka de kentien ke ba nang liang jong kiseng. Dalai ngim la ban priang ba ki breu ken poi hospital kin la yap. Kiwana hospital kini berdiok kajing sumar ke bawah ke babiang. Umrei bikin layap.
The Meghalaya Social Welfare Department launched the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan at Trisam Hall Deputy Commissioner's Office, West Khasi Hills District, with the objective of making India a drug-free nation. The campaign involves community leaders, educators and officials in addressing rising substance abuse. Nongstoin MLA Gabriel Walang attended as chief guest alongside West Khasi Hills SP Bikram R. Marak, District Social Welfare Officer Digrisha Pakinten and others. The event was also attended by village headmen, school children and teachers.
Drugs untuk berusmat untuk patok, untuk tempat penting, para pengat, sesendalang opsi langau kita kausin. Isai kalau wei kita bener macam ni. Lagani kita bener. Hakun bagi kau. Bakat kami isni kata nanti. Kalau wei kamera macam mana seperti mana wei. Lagi di Islam, lagi di officer, lagi di nongelam terbalang, lagi di nongikai, lagi di principal, bagi ni bagi kian, bagi aku. Bat penting apa itu kau? Bahkan iro ke Singapura, saya kalau boleh curi ke dalam, but lembar ke Singapura awak jintrin jauh drugs.
And now the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report. In Tura, minimum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature of 28 degrees Celsius were recorded today. The relative humidity is 91%. Moving on to Shillong, 16.8 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature, 22.8 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature and 83% of relative humidity were recorded. Rainfall of 1.2 mm was also recorded in Shillong. Meanwhile, in Juwai, minimum temperature 17 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 23 degrees Celsius were recorded. Relative humidity is 92%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Juwai says moderate rain and thunder shower is likely to occur at many places. Before winding up this news bulletin, let's have a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma reaffirms peaceful resolution of Assam-Meghalaya border dispute. State Cabinet approves amendments to building bylaws for better land use. Tourism Minister slams national media over Sora case coverage. Meghalaya Cabinet approves Rs 30 crores for Ganol Hydro Project dues. And that's all we have for you today in this news bulletin. Do tune in again with us tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Good night.